screen in order to beat Madden 20. Face of the franchise. I may have recorded, well, I haven't really recorded a little bit of it, but it's good. Like, we're still in, like, the very beginning, so let's get to it.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. There's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
It ain't snowing in Arlington, alright?
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
Better question is, if you're a young, five-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Hey, Cowboys. I am a Cowboys fan, so that's why I chose Dallas.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Yeah, I chose Dallas as my hometown.
Hey, JoJo. You was sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there.
Whoa,
whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Okay, stop being a
this is for
jerk.
Players and coaches only.
I'm here to play LSU.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Superstar. Alright, I don't care.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
What? Shut up.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few
49ers
questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we
49ers,
really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well,
Oh, man.
hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. Football's important, but it doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
Alright, so what's going on, bro? So, getting ready to play for Florida State. Help someone out. Freaking security guard going crazy, bro. Way too excited, bro. I freaking sound like Drew Brees. I wanted to dive into the end zone. Perfect. Yeah, first and goal, first and goal. Here we go. I'm right-handed, but I don't see any like left-handers, so I'm not gonna be left-handed. Touch pass. Super for touch pass. Why do I sound like Drew Brees? I've already said I think I said Control Patsy as a quarterback after she was in the left of the ball and receivers, and they'll throw it away from the defenders. Okay, I'm here to go. High times. Now I'm the tallest receiver on this team, but I can jump beside anybody. Yeah, okay. That's too hard. Or L2 and push for receiver. You can go do the remember navigation. Okay. So if you start to feel pressure, don't stand there with the statue. Go over to the right to the highlighted zone.
Let it go! Let's go! You got it.
I know how to throw it. I played Madden before.
Shot! Okay, not scared. We're ready.
Oh my god! Thank you. Jeez.
Here we go. Let me in there. Straight, right.
Can I throw it away? God dang, bro!
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
This game trash. I'm just kidding. Yeah, throw it away, bro. I'll say it in R3.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
I don't think I already did the wrong decision right there. But what else?
Well, outside it's a rare Texas snowstorm, but we are indoors here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and tonight it's the first of our playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Florida Gators.
Oh, is that Patrick Mahomes? Yo, Patrick Mahomes.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man.
I love
Hit me
the
up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
As much as the Cowboys are still working. That was definitely Patrick Mahomes right there.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, LSU. On the ground, it's Livingston. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be a run with Livingston. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Deku. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
All right.
Here they go with Livingston. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Thomas throwing on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the right side.
Oh my God! I want to throw it to this
Isaiah Street's the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Shut up, you donkey!
For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
That's not about you.
Week of the preseason, probably not the pass.
That's
the impression
gay.
that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Come on,
going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there. And
that's a safety.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
I didn't want to run.
That out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
That was a bad idea.
Down he goes.
I wanted to run it, but oh my gosh, I saw that.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts to have the speed.
Oh my God,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. 1st and 10, Florida. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I agree, there was no.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And they need to work to just get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh my God, bro.
He goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden, he's thrust into the national spotlight, just like this young man has been. And all Jones was escape, and he goes down.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, no.
He's caught. He's got streaks.
This man is OBJ.
They come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires.
Get out of the way, you retard. That was a catch.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had
it where he wasn't
really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The Gators now with a first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to it, and he will score. It's a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Thomas looking to throw on 2nd down.
I am so tired of my career,
on the end route, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. To throw is Thomas. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this.
Alright, I wasn't going to the side, for God's sakes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Oh, my God, please.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Florida's punter is out there now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Stay down, bro. Come on, boy.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
1 half
It's
down
every
to
time
Arlington,
I'm...
and it's the Gators on top.
It's every time, dude.
Let's go.
Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
It's not what I wanted to do, homie. Don't know how to play.
That's how you play. Let's go. Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead to halftime's in a lot of everyone's confidence, so.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line.
That was a bad drip right there. No, it was
the Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington.
I didn't want to stop you.
And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right.
I'm doing
lost
that
too soon
one
to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000
Ezekiel Elliott is a running back. Can you shut up?
He was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship
I
together.
actually thought I wouldn't get that
Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one.
Oh my God, man.
Picked off at the 12.
Can you get him down, you retards? Oh my God. They're not going to score.
We're holding on to the lead at at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll run on first down. Livingston. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards.
Not a loss of 3.
Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know,
I can't go anywhere, but everyone else can.
They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. To throw on third down. Thomas. Complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's a first and goal, LSU.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
From the gun, Thomas. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And
take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, call the whistle. There's like 40,000 people on me. And I'm not getting tackled. How about you call the whistle?
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Oh, I wasn't going toward the gay defender.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there. 54 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just built off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers.
No
one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Second and 4. Out to his left. Touchdown, Florida. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
I wasn't even supposed to cover the retard, alright?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. LSU with a first and 10.
special.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. On first down, Thomas, and it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Oh, my God.
Extra plays.
You have to keep running. I swear to God, if I saw you freaking stop for like half a
receiving
second.
on the night. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to...
Oh, my God. My program is so garbage.
CJ Trahan, 27 yards.
Okay, I don't care.
Now chop this lead down to 3. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
and that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now back to throw.
Okay, you won.
Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw here. He's going to fight. Now look at this. The turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's
Can
a lot
you
of knowledge to be
please
gleaned
shut up?
every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. CJ Trahan. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And LSU has jumped out in front.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, 2nd one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out.
Oh, my God!
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He'll let it go deep for Streets. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Of course!
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And, oh, crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. Now LSU's punter getting set as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Let's go, let's do it.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
I'm running on every
now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
I tried, though.
A huge play at this point in the game.
About to throw it right there.
That's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Flushed out right. And he can't get away. He's
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks.
Thank you for holding on to the ball, for God's sake.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. The Gators now with a first and goal. So the Gators' hopes for a national championship thwarted here in Arlington.
That was not
the loss of Marcus Washington a bit too much to overcome as they fall into the semifinal round.
I hate this game. I hate it. Alright, well, it's going to be the end of this gay live stream. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe for new. Actually,
Let's get in here, man.
Well,
keep your head up.
I'll see you guys.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Next video. Peace.